Hello friends and welcome to Top of the Stack MTG. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Ixalan today because there is a new set coming out soon. Rivals of Ixalan. It should come out on the 19th, I believe, January 19th. January 19th, 2018. It is a continuation of the Ixalan set. It's part 2. So it's going to be more of Ixalan. And Ixalan's a blast. It's an excellent set. Great synergies between cards and great types like dinosaurs and vampires and pirates. It's awesome. Merfolk are there. So this is part 2 of that. This will be the last time they do a part 2 for a while. I say for a while just because they did state that they're no longer going to do part 2s. Every set's just going to be one set, but they reserve the right to make a set part 2 if it's really successful. So there will be part 2s in the future, but I don't think it's going to be for a while. I think they really want to experiment with just one set per release. So you don't get 2 releases of one set, because I think they've traditionally found, and I believe this to be true for myself too, that for some reason the second set just isn't quite as exciting. Even though there's cards in there that are going to really enhance everything that you've been doing with the set that you're excited about, it's just hard to build hype for part 2, you know? Moving on to something new is more effective. So they're going to try that for a while, which I think is a great idea. So this is the last part 2. So because the new set's coming out, it means there's going to be a pre-release. So on the 13th, you can go and do pre-release competitions. It's the funnest thing that Wizards of the Coast does with Magic in the public. It's a blast. If you can get there on the 13th, or maybe the 14th if you're lucky, if you're in a big enough city where they do it all weekend, it's excellent. Definitely get out there. Go to the Rivals of Ixalan pre-release. You can look for a store. If there's not a store that you're aware of that does it, just look for a store on the Wizards of the Coast website. It'll tell you what the closest store to you is that does these competitions, and it really is a blast. So make sure you try to get there. Get the time off work. It takes a long time. So I have a video all about what to expect when you go to a pre-release, because it's a big, strange thing. And if you've never been to a pre-release, you might want to check it out. Check out the video before you go. You definitely want to check out the pre-release, but check out the video before you go to the pre-release. I am going to try to put a link to this video right up here. Yeah. Right up here, okay? I don't know how to do this. I've seen it done before. I don't know if I can do it. I hope that you're looking at a link right now. We'll see, okay? If not, just look through my videos. I only have like 20 or something. It's not a lot. Just look through. You'll see pre-release. Make sure to check that out, because going to a pre-release is intense and fun and crazy. You want to know what you're in for, okay? It's a big deal. Good, so try to do that. Try to get to that pre-release. A couple points I wanted to make about it. First off, they're going to do spoiler season first, of course. That's going to start probably around January 1st or 2nd, somewhere in there. They're going to go over different cards. They'll hype you up by showing specific cards, of course, the big powerful cards, but eventually they'll reveal the whole set. So you'll have like a week to just try to get to know the cards. So you can say, ooh, I really love this and I love this. I hope I get one of these. And then when you open your packs, you'll be able to look at what you've got and say, oh, I guess I kind of need to go this way because I didn't get exactly what I thought. But luckily I know what these do. That sort of stuff. It is wise to know a little bit about the set before you get there. And because it's a part 2, hopefully you already know a little bit about Ixalan, which is great. It's super fun, seriously. Hopefully you already know all about that. So check out the spoilers. It is part 2. So when you get there and you open your packs, you're going to get 6 packs. 2 of them, I think, are going to be Ixalan, and 4 of them will be rivals of Ixalan. The theory being that a part 2 set is a smaller set, so it can't survive on its own. It needs help from the first half, right? So you're going to open a little bit of the first half and a bunch of the second half. I think that's another reason that part 2 sets don't do as well as they possibly could, is because you need to open more old cards that you've probably already got and you've played with a bunch, and and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not really bad. It's just get those 2 packs out of the way. So let's check out the new stuff, so we can check out the new stuff. But it is a part 2. So as you open your packs, specifically for Ixalan, what should you look for? And I haven't really done a video like this because I don't draft a lot. I like to draft, but I don't get an opportunity very often. That is going to change very soon, which is going to be amazing. But right now, I don't really get to do that very often. So it's hard for me to learn the real ins and outs of a specific set. However, in Ixalan's case, I've been playing a lot of Ixalan lately. And I'm becoming aware that there are some really specific things that you can look for. If you happen to get a bunch of one of these categories, one of these 5 categories, you probably can do very well. They're pretty obvious, but it works. So first off is dinosaurs. If you open a bunch of dinosaurs, particularly a really strong dinosaur and a bunch more dinosaurs, it's a great way to go. They're excellent. It's generally red and green, but there's also white dinosaurs. And in fact, now they've done a little bit of spoilers already. You can look online. You can find them pretty easily. But they've spoiled a couple cards already. One of them is an elder dinosaur. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but the only other elders that Magic has really had, as far as I'm aware, are elder dragons. And I think they had 1 in each color, and that's actually how Commander got started. They started building decks with an elder dragon as the commander. Now, as time went on, they realized there's a ton of fun cards that could be commanders, so why just focus on these 5? But it's neat. It's just sort of a neat history thing that now there's going to be 5 more elders, and they're going to be dinosaurs. They are legendary. There's 1 of each color. They can be commanders for commander decks, which is super fun. And they're going to be really good. They're excellent. If you happen to get anything like that, and you have a bunch more dinosaurs, try to go for dinosaurs. They're really successful. They do very well. Another category is pirates. Pirates are great. They're super fun. They've got all kinds of synergy. They work well together. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cheap pirates, so you can get a bunch out quickly. They're great. Pirates are a really good choice. Also, merfolk. Merfolk isn't really powerful right now, but I think the general theory about merfolk is this second set is really going to push him over the top. There's also been a merfolk card that was spoiled, which looks really great. So I think merfolk could be very exciting. Keep your eyes open for those cards. Also, of course, vampires. There's a whole vampire thing that you can do. They're like conquistadors, right? They've come to the new world and they're exploring, and they're kind of gross. Yeah, they're conquistadors. So it's good. And then another one that sort of surprised me because it's not so obvious is an exploration deck. There are specific cards within this set that gain benefits every time you explore. So look for those. If there is a card that says this creature gets +1/+1 every time you explore, or a card that says give another creature -2/-2 every time you explore, they're great. They're really effective because there are a lot of cards that explore. So if you open a few of those, make sure you look for an explore theme for your deck. It can be very effective. Good. Okay, that's all I have. Hopefully I can link those videos. I'm going to try to put up another link. This video is how to build a sealed deck. I made this video a while ago. I'm going to try to put a link here. I hope you're looking at something. We'll see. It can help you out. If you've never done this kind of thing before, definitely look at it because it's different than building a normal Magic deck. So try to check that out if you can. If I can't get the link there, just look through the videos. There's not that many, but I'm trying to figure it out. Good. That's all I've got. So I'll talk to you before the pre-release again. Probably try to go over some spoilers and what we can really look forward to, because right now we just don't have a lot of information. But do your best to kind of prepare for it, because the more prepared you are, the better you'll feel while you're there. You don't want to feel too stressed and weird about it, and you don't have to. Nobody really takes it seriously, so don't worry about it. But if you want to, if you want to be a kind of effective and you want to do well, then just keep your eyes and ears open for the YouTube videos that are going to come out with the spoilers. Thanks so much. Have a great night. If you enjoy the video, please like it. Hit the bell so that you know when I got new stuff coming up. And make sure to subscribe. Lots of fun new stuff's going to be happening, hopefully a lot sooner than we think. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.